All right, Pyro, it's good to be back. A few weeks out from the best day of the year here. This is 100% my biggest stash I've ever had, and I'm excited to get into it so you guys can see what I got here. All right, we got a few boxes of red and greens here, classics. Nothing wrong with these for daytime stuff. After that, we got a full box of fizzy sticks here. There's still 20 left in there. They're pretty good. I don't know. I would say they're average. They're not going to blow you away, but they're definitely like pretty solid noise. After that, we've got, I think, 10-ish boxes of Boom Boom Box. These are awesome for daytime stuff. I like them more than these. Just because they're reloadable and you kind of don't have as much garbage with them, and I think they're louder. So I like these for daytime stuff. After that, a couple huge baby candles here. These are definitely my favorite Roman candle, noise Roman candle at least, that I've shot. A couple of those left over. I don't even know if I'm going to shoot these because they're getting kind of hard to find at least. All right, after that, let's see how we're going to do this here. Let's go into smaller cakes. So I've got a couple leftover Red Dawns. These are awesome. Now you got Bro Luigi, Mario Bros. I think there's a Bowser one now. These have been rewrapped a ton, but I think these are the OGs. These are great. Red tail to salute. Really noisy for its size. It weighs a lot. After that, we've got a 6-1. This is Go. 1%er. Believe it or not, this is actually the rewrap of Snowman. They've somehow already rewrapped it. 25 shots, all noise. Same cake as Snowman with the tail, I believe, going up. Supposedly very loud. I can't wait to see this one in person. So yeah, that was a 6-1. And then after that, this is actually a 4-1, but I only have 3. This is Unicorn Farts. 25 shots on this one as well. Was definitely heavier than I expected. It's kind of you would say a smaller 500 gram maybe, but from the videos I've seen, it looks really solid. After that, we have Ham It Up. Everyone's probably seen this one. 6-1. I mean, this is a really good cake. You get the value you get on this for being a 6-1 is awesome. 40 shots, you get salutes in there, little fan action going. Yeah, this is a really good cake to have in my opinion. And how can you beat getting 6 of these for like a pretty good price? Yeah, that's hard to beat, man. After that, we're gonna move on to, let's see, 2 1s. This is Deadpool 60 shot. Pretty good bore size on this. It's kind of funky shaped, like a little long ways there, a little hot dog style, but the few videos that I've seen, this thing hits. Got salutes in the middle, salutes at the end, and barrages of really good color on this sucker right here. That was a 2-1. And then after that, this is obviously a 4-1, but I only have 2. Got Master Babe Pink and Master Babe Green. Good fillers. How can you beat a 100 shot? Small cake for filler. And Master Series always knocking it out of the park. All right, after that, go over here. That's just a jam in here. This is Exploding Stars. This is a 2-1, but I only have 1. But another really good cake. And I think the duration is pretty good on this one, like close to a minute. So definitely take that for in the middle of the show and whatnot, or maybe even a starter. And let's go. This is when we're starting to get into the good stuff, man. Ice. Of course they're doing this. 1%er's doing this now. I don't even know. But damn, man. Once I saw the video of this was a must-have. Must-have. With the blue to straight thunder. Good bore size on this, man. This is a sweet wrap, too. Obviously, they are always... Everyone's already seen the 1%er wraps and stuff, but... When you see it in person, you're like, damn, this is some good artwork. But yeah, this is gonna be a banger. I only got 1 of these. It's a 2-1, but I only got 1. Let's see. Let's do shells next. Work our way around here. All right, so right here, lightsaber 5-inch, all noise. Some say Master 5 rewraps, but you get 3 effects. You get the comet, crackle, whistle. The main reason I went with these is because it's a 4-1. And a lot of the 7 or 8-inch salutes, you know, can sometimes be packed 324, but this was 424, so that's why I went with it. Cool effects. I mean, you still get really good noise out of these, and you get 4 boxes. So it was more, why not just go for more, when the price was even better than a lot of the 8-inch noise kits. So yeah, this was a no-brainer for me. I really liked the Master 5 effects last year, and I never got to actually personally buy any myself. So yeah, 4-1 lightsabers. And then we got a couple leftover King ball shells here. These are a couple years old now, but I've been hanging on to them. They're really good. They're, you know, your average ball shell noise, but you don't see that brand as much anymore. So yeah, I got a few boxes of these left. And then for color, let's see if I can get back here. Oh yeah, I had to have them. Everyone's got them, but had to do the 8-inch, man. I don't know. Everyone says that, you know, Master 8's this. There's a couple of the other 8-inch kits out there that are really nice, but you get some noise in here too, which is kind of cool. I've already demoed a couple of these, and damn, I was blown away. These hit, man. Hitters. So yeah, we got 3 boxes of 24 of that. Obviously 19 through 24 is your goody good that you get in there. And then after that, we've got 1 single 7-inch Joker. This is all color, really, really good color in these. Really, really hard breaks, but the color, man, absolutely beautiful. Sick box. I'm sure these were hard to find, so that's why I only got 1 box. I probably would have done a case of these, but yeah, we could only get 1 of these. And then had to go with the 8-inch Locos. Obviously what you're getting in the 19 through 24 in here, but had to have just a full box of them. Yeah, man, can't believe I got some of this stuff. It's been a long time coming, but boy. All right, let's get into our, actually, we'll do this first. I was about to get into the 1-1s, but, so this is a whole case of warning shots. These are brand new. I don't think a lot of people have seen these yet. You got your coconut bombs and all that, but apparently these ones have more grams in them. Like 3 to 5 more grams than like a coconut bomb and some of the others. And holy shit, when I lit these things off, obviously you light them on the ground and don't let them in the tube in there. But damn, these things absolutely hitters, bro. If you guys can find these, they are worth it. They were so unbelievably loud. These are no joke, man. Very worth it if you can find it. Whatever they're charging you, do it. At least for a box or 2. All right, 1 time. No, scratch that. False alarm number 2. So these are brand new as well. Obviously, just every year you get your typical rewrap shells, but this year we've got the Queens. Been seeing this brand really recently. It might be 1%ers rewrap. I don't even know, man. It's really hard to keep track of, but yeah, these are these look pretty nice. Haven't got to demo them yet. There's hardly any videos out of them yet, so I'll definitely be trying to throw something up of these. 6 to a pack, 18 to the case. That's why I went with them, because you get 6 in there. Yeah, you can get other rockets that are, you know, the 3 inches are they're sick, but more expensive because of the packing, and you don't get as many. And to me, these slap perfectly fine to get. So yeah, 18 packs of those, whole case. Stoked about that. I'm a rocket guy, I'm a shell guy, So those are like my main two things. Can't go wrong with anything else, but that's kind of where my like fun for like the daytime and evening comes in. Just being able to single light stuff, I really enjoy that a lot. So all right, enough rambling on. Let's get into some hitter 1-1s here. Right here we've got Manacle Dragon. I think it's Manacle Dragon. Manacle? No, I'm gonna go with Manacle. Witch Doctor rewrap here. 200 shots. I've always wanted Witch Doctor, never got to have it. So really excited about this. From there, you know it. You already know it. Rapture. I don't know what the shot count on this one is. I want to say like 180 or 200. It was too hard to get all these things out of the boxes, so I just left them in there. This one was a late addition for me. Once I saw the video on this, I was like, damn, okay. I didn't see a lot of fan effects, 1%er stuff, so that's why this one was like really caught my eye. 180 shots. Not your typical wrap from them, but yeah, this thing was sick, man. Didn't have a lot of fan stuff, so this was for sure. Yeah, 180 shots on that. Everyone's seen this. Everyone's seen a lot of these, but to me, I don't care. Look at that, man. It's the new wrap. I remember, what was it last year? Like the kind of the yellow. Well, this one's sick. It kind of almost looks like The Last of Us or something like that. Super sick. I'm gonna have to start keeping some of the artwork on these, man. This I think is gonna be a part of my finale. Everyone's seen this. Low rider, baby. Sick cake. Goes up real quick. I think within about 45 seconds to 55 seconds. This will definitely be a part of the finale. I think ice will be mixed in there as well, and I got some other plans for him for sure. After that, this is a sick one too. Haven't seen a lot of people with this one as well. 64 shot Deadpool and Wolverine. The box is super sick as well. You got this dope gold wrap in here. Almost like a Master Series. And I had to check. So it's true big bore. 2.2 inch or 2.25, I think. Yeah, this is a really, really solid cake. Like, big ass freaking breaks in this boy. Sheesh. Okay, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Yep. Ultimate big bores now. 420. 3 inch. Obviously video can't do it justice, but I'm telling you, that's 3 inch. This thing's an absolute beast. You don't really know what to expect until you get your hands on like the big bore cakes and truly how big they are. Like, this is huge, man. It's so funny once you actually get it. You just have to laugh. And then another one that a lot of people have already seen / shot. Boom. Got some color and salute in this one. Yeah, another, what, I think 2.5 inch, 2.75, something like that. And then I believe this is last but not least. I think I've got everything. Wouldn't surprise me if I missed something, but I've wanted Demonic Corona for years, and I had the option of both, and then I went through some videos, and it sounds like people were saying this one, it's kind of a 50-50. Some people say this one hits harder. Some people say Demonic Corona hits harder, but it seems like I was seeing more people say this one was beating it out. So I had the option of going with either, but I went with this one. People were saying these ones are kind of more like dark salutes or whatever, but we're about to find out, man. Let's go. Let's go. yeah, so that'll probably be, I'm thinking about doing like a classic finale, a bunch of shit going up, and then maybe just hitting these at once when everyone thinks it's over, and just shutting the place down with noise, man. I don't even know. It's got so much stuff here, man. This is the most I've ever got. I went all out this year. The addiction just grows stronger and stronger every year, and I'm finally able to get my hands on some of this stuff without paying a total arm and a leg. So you never know. Each year could be your last somehow. So I just say this is my passion, and I go all out for it, and I got no regrets, man. So here we are, everybody. This is the haul. Can't even get it all in here unless I go 0.5 like that. But yeah, man, so stoked about what we got here. Want to thank everyone for watching, and yeah, man, we're only a couple weeks out here. It's almost middle of June now, and a couple weeks left until we can let all this stuff fly. Want to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th, and Pyro on.